Sorry. Oh man, I need to move this. Let me see if I can leave this over here. I think it's gonna move. Shoot. Oh, there. Okay. What? You got your tea? Let me pour some. Thanks to Vanessa. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, I'm not on my food eating channel. You guys, I was just thinking, and me and my sister friend was having a nice, good old, one of those good, deep belly laughs. Because, no, not making fun of anyone, not that kind of good old belly laugh. The kind of belly laugh when you know you could look back on your life and know exactly where you fucked up and why you fucked up and all that other good stuff. That kind of belly laugh. Oh, and I thought, you know what? Oh, good. Uh, we should share this um, with a few people. That I can never find on my damn list. Okay, that's good. And I said, you know, we should have a talk. And she said, okay, let's have a talk. You know? Okay, I think that's good. I like my ginger kind of strong. Strong, y'all. And because it's a little chilly. I mean, you know, I went outside in this to walk the dog, and I wasn't, you know, my teeth weren't chattering or anything like that. So I thought, you know what? We should discuss this, and I want to know your opinion. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see. Okay, I thought that was like an emergency or something. To know more is to do better, because you know they say practice makes perfect, and I'm like, not. Practice by no means makes perfect, and ain't none of us here with skin on perfect. Okay, we just can't get down like that. We're just oh so not ready to get down like that. And if you think you are, well, I don't pay your rent and mortgage, so I'll just shut the fuck up, mind my own business. But in the meantime and in between time, question of the day. Yeah, play the Wheel of Fortune music. Oh my God, those clouds look like they're part of the mountain. It's so beautiful. Anyway, that is so fucking good. Oh, it's not a good cup of British tea, yet it's one of my favorites. So, I was ear hustling, eavesdropping for some of us who don't know what that means. I'm going to sit here and peel my egg. Hope you guys don't mind. Oh, I don't care if you do. And we were talking about, you know, the belief systems and the ancestors and the Orishas and the angels and cherubs and fairies. Oh my. You know, And I was asking her, how do you feel? She asked me, how do I feel? And I'm like, I believe in everything. Anything that don't have skin, I believe in it. I believe in it. Um, I don't know much about Satanism or whatever it's called. I don't know. But I got a sister that's into that too. Need to one day sit down and have a discussion about that with her. So my point being is, do you believe? And I want each. The thing has loaded and we're no longer live. Do you believe that we should use various types of spirits, including, and for most black people, foremost, our ancestors? Yes or no? Do you believe we have help in this world, or do you believe you do everything yourself? I'm just wanting to know. I heard a young one say that once, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But that's just my opinion. So I wanted to come on and get y'all's opinion. So, Javier, do you believe that we do everything in life by ourselves? You guys start typing. I'm going to sit here and eat my bowl because it's time for little snacky poo, and I don't have no fruit. Well, don't just sit there, guys. Start typing. Because, thank you, Don. Mm. Oh, man, that tea is good. If you guys haven't tried this tea, it's on Amazon, of course. Ginseng honey. Ginseng honey crystals. Oh, so good. Because my thing is, why would Source put us here just to be with ourselves? I mean, that's like putting you on the whole planet Earth by yourself. No? And I wanted to go back to okay, but does that mean you don't believe your ancestors help you get that job or that house or the raise or have those children to, knock all the stuff out the way, those tumors and shit, to get pregnant? You do everything for yourself? That's what I mean. You don't have no spiritual help whatsoever? But see, that's what I'm saying. Spirit don't leave. Do you think they leave? It's so beautiful. Okay, so then what would be, okay, if, Sandeep, I don't know, tell me what you believe in. Do you believe in spirits and stuff on the other side? Or no? If they're, okay, so for you, Sandeep, brother said, I don't know. So I have to tell you the truth. When I heard this young one say, I do everything myself, and I'm like, now you guys know I was raised in a spiritualist church, right? But in my head, I was thinking, ooh, she blaspheming. And I thought, well, I don't pay her mortgage either, so let me mind my own business. And then I thought to myself, how could I, if, now mind you, I studied theology for years, okay? And I am a reverend, but I'm only a reverend in metaphysical sciences, okay? Spiritualism. Though I did study theology for some, I don't know, 10 years or so because I just loved it. If there was nothing else in, this other dimension over here helping, and in some cases not helping, because we all know that there's some not good shit over there, right? But in this case, I'm only talking about the ancestors, angels, teachers, guides, loved ones, the good aliens, fairies, cherubs. That's it. The more we know, the more we don't know. That's true. Then how could then what would be the use of prayer? What would be the use of faith? If there's nothing on the other side, I mean, um, why even have hope then? Why have hope? You know? If I tell myself that I do everything for myself, how do I breathe? Because to me, that's the same thing as saying there's no God. That's the same, or even if even if you do believe in a God but not anything else, that's the same as slapping God in the face, saying, fuck you, I don't believe nothing. I don't believe in any of the 72,000 Bibles. I don't believe in, that little voice that told me to turn left and I turned right and there was a 10,000 car crash. So if there's nothing else out there helping us, then why would you have the need to study magic or hoodoo or Santeria, Paulo, Ifa, uh, Satanism, whatever it's called, metaphysics? Why have the need to study or believe in anything if you don't believe that there's something on the other side of the veil, just right there on the other side of the veil, saying you could do it. Go on, you could do it. Go in there now, Javier, get that job. They're looking for you. Go get that job. So, Jeannie, do you believe that there's ancestors or something on the other side helping us, or do you think we're just doing all this stuff by ourselves? And I'm so sorry, guys, but right about now is when I just love looking out my window. Here, we could look out the window together. Oh, I forgot. I got myself all rigged up over here. Sorry, YouTube. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to poke in the eye. Oops, sorry. Oops. That's my sister from another mister. Now, how could you, because I want to get kind of vulgar, but I know kind of most of you are kind of lightweight, so I won't be vulgar and say, if you didn't believe in anything else, how do you think your dick get hard not believing that something built us that way? Or for us girls get wet and our nipples enlarge and all that other good stuff. We can't have a nice salad with vegan dressing. I mean, I didn't make that. Who made that? Look at that. You see, this is what I'm staring at. Do you feel me now? Sandeep, look at that beautiful picture I see every single night. Well, of course it's different, but I'm just saying, look at this is what you see me staring at. Amen. So real quick, synopsis, Jeannie. uh, I was ear hustling, and I heard a young one say that it wasn't a she, it was a he doesn't believe in, you know, the ancestors, spirits, and all that other stuff. He does everything himself. And I'm like, you can't make a baby by yourself. I didn't say it though, but you know I wanted to, right? Look at that. Who made that? Who did that? Who did that? Look at that. It reminds me, I'm strange, right? Of flowers in a vase somehow. Isn't that beautiful, Sandeep? Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And this is my office window, Sandeep, and I have the pleasure of sitting here every afternoon making my jewelry, watching something on YouTube, and having my tea, and sitting here talking to you guys. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, who else could do that? And I'm not saying, God by herself. Yeah, I said herself. Um, where am I? Oh, here I am. I found me. It's okay. And for some reason, that took some time in my brain ping ponging around, and I'm like, wow. If I thought I did everything, how would I breathe in and out? How would I make a cup of tea? I can't. Hmm. Hmm. I can't grow bell peppers. I didn't do that. So, okay. So, okay, you guys, so who do you think you work with? I mean, do we all here believe that we work with just the ancestors, or the ancestors and fairies and leaf people and orisha and and mm. Oh honey, that is so good. Y'all don't know what you're missing out on, because that's some good tea right there. So we were talking and talking and talking for about an hour, and of course it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and I'm like, if I didn't have any help on the other side, I wouldn't be here living a nice life. You know? I wouldn't be here. I don't know where the hell I'd be, but I wouldn't be here. I'd probably still be in San Jose struggling to eat and buy pills and pay off old hospital debt. I don't know. You know? So it just really, really, who was that, Mark? Arsenio Hall. One of those things that make you go, no. This world is too big. My body is too big. And Jeannie, she real little. Even her little tiny body. And Maureen, her little tiny body is too big to have all that shit on your own shoulders by yourself. I can't, And then I thought, well, Tasha, it's just because you didn't think to think in that box. Because I'm not in a box. I know I can have anything, do anything, go anywhere. There is no box. So is there a box if I tell myself there's nothing out there in the universe helping me? I think that would be a box. What do you think? I'm kind of leaning that way. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys tell me. Help me think. If I didn't believe in anything else, yeah, that would be a box. Because I'm thinking, the box is the matrix, as it were, and spirit world is the real world. No? Maybe. I don't know. What I do know is there's just no way in hell I could just, if there was a hell, that I could just be here doing all this with only myself and seeing your ancestors and whatnot in my head and getting them and getting their message out of my head into your ear, if there were no other source, help, direction, teachers with no skin, you know? And I thought, well, okay, let me think about this some more. Maybe I'm willing to be wrong, but to me that just doesn't make any sense. To think that there's nothing out there, then how were you born? You couldn't have made yourself. I mean, sure, you exist. We exist. We're here in this thing, in this hell, trying to survive, trying to, the good ones are trying to help each other. The not as good ones are trying to just keep to theyself with a bunch of other people who want to only be with theyself. You know what I mean? So if I'm here with just myself and no help, how would I get a job? How would I have gotten the food? Not even something as big as getting from San Jose, California to here. Why do you need to be prepared? Okay, so like I just told my son, don't expect it to happen how you think it's going to happen, because it never will. That's why and accept everything. So if you have let's say you have a dream that you had your own fruit stand, and you say, I don't want no fruit stand. Why would I have a fruit stand? Yes, because that fruit stand, after you decided 2 years later to go ahead and build it, will help the community, in turn give you money to, I don't know, buy that school for the foster children that need to get out of foster homes because they're all horrible, or, whatever. I'm just playing the devil's advocate here, Okay, so now we just totally changed subjects, which is fine. I'm a black woman. I talk about 50 things in one sentence. It's all good. I don't mind. So he listened to that still small voice say, just go with the flow. Then there's nothing technically to look for. There's no sign other than when it happens right in front of you right now. So yesterday you might not get the dream, or you might not get the email yesterday, of Abuelita saying, turn left when you go from the grocery store home. There might not be that sign. You know what we're always going to get? That little feeling right there in our gut. Has no negative or positive ions, so it's always right. And when you get that, yes, that's the sign. But it's happening now. It's not happening yesterday necessarily to forewarn us about today. It's happening right now to say what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds, Okay, let me see what he said. How to listen to those voices. Sometimes I confused if those are random thoughts or something else. It could be, Sandeep, it can be. So I'm going to ask you this. Do those voices sound like yours? Usually they don't, which means it's not you. It's not just you conjuring up stuff in your head. Oh man, that tea's good. Glad I got more hot water. Always hot water. So, Sandeep, let's say those voices in your head sounded like me. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sort of assuming you might have an accent. Okay, to yourself, you don't have an accent. But to you, I have an accent. So in your head, does the accent sound like this? It could. Or something else. Which is telling you, do such and such or whatever. And as long as it's not bad, I'd be willing to go along with it. As long as nobody's telling you to kill yourself or somebody else, yeah, sure, we'll give it a shot. Or better yet, Sandeep, you could take my Angels, Teachers, and Guides course, and I'll teach you how to listen to those voices. We all need some help every now and then. Just every now and then. I'm not anybody's end all be all, but I know what I'm talking about, and I've lived it for all my life. Not that it's a put down if you were something and then you transition to something else, you know? So, what are those voices telling you, Sandeep? If you can say it publicly. If you can't, hey, it's okay. We'll talk about it later. But I'm like, if they're telling you, turn left here, and then you don't turn left, and then you go home and then you're stuck in the 10-car pileup. But in any case, in all of these scenarios, we all here so far, I believe, agree that there's something else over here. There's something. Whatever it is, if it has a name, title, whatever, don't matter. It do, to me, I understand for you it's different, okay? But you're not talking, I am. For me, there's no titles, there's no Orisha, there's no Janice, what do you call the there's two categories of saints. The archangels and the angels and the cherubs and the this and the leaf. They ain't got no clothes. They're spirits. Okay? Spirit is a vibration. Spirit is a color, for lack of a better word. So people say, well, how do I know I'm talking to da-da-da? Well, did somebody tell you, did somebody throw a coffee pot at your head? They're probably good then. Even when the spirits used to wake us up at 3 o'clock in the morning, flashing lights and making the plants move and turning the radio on full blast. Oh my God, it's so fucking beautiful. Oh, everything. Sometimes you don't know who to think, so I just say everything. I'm driving and having a conversation. Sometimes solutions pop up during. Yes, see, like that, honey. And then you go home and write it down, because sometimes you be like, what is? Why did I see Tasha in an orange dress? She don't look good in orange dresses, especially orange dresses above her fat knees. I like my fat knees. So let me write that down, because we humans think we can remember everything. We cannot. We cannot. No. Y'all don't know what you're missing. Okay, go. After we're done, we're going to go to Amazon and we're all going to order this tea. And then we're all going to have the same tea together at the same time. It is ginger crystals, ginger honey crystals. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, Janice. Mimi's not here. Damn it. Hold on. Let me invite her. Janice, damn it. Is there a hyphen thing? I was telling this girl about your besom yesterday, because I was taking my 2 sons from Africa on a tour around my house. Dang it, why can't I find her now? All this thing makes me so frustrated. Because, you talk to somebody today, so their name should be right there in the list when you hit the, add to the conversation button. Damn. Well, I can't find her now. Shit. It's not, okay, I don't know what it is. Sorry, I don't know. Damn it. How do I go back? I can't find her. I don't know. Let me try this. Oops. Oops. Don't hit that. Okay, so okay, so it pauses me and then it tells me to resume. Okay. So me and the young girl, Mimi came in yesterday. As I was showing my sons around the house, right? And she was asking me about witchy stuff. So of course I'm taking her all over the house. And then we saw your besom, and she was asking me about witchy tools and stuff. And I said, well, you might want to, talk to my other sister girl Janice about making you a besom. So I was showing her yours that's in the hallway, blah blah blah, and that's how he got there. And even in that case, I mean, brother, hi, how you doing? It's so honorable to be in your vibration. Oh, Mark, are you still here? Okay, Mark, you remember the story I told you about what was the name of that group we met in? Something Palace. Anyway, they talked about Orisha, but they didn't want to tell nothing. So yeah, this is one of the brothers that pointed me to Bobby, that pointed me towards the three sisters that came in yesterday for the first time in years, brother. Yeah, so those three Orisha ladies, they would only come in to give the person that I was giving reading to the healing message, what they need to do for their body and stuff. Yeah, he's one of the brothers, him and Isaiah. Oh my, and thank God I still talk to both of them. These men are the shit. As a matter, oh, Twa, my brother Mark here, he makes Orisha figurines. Oh my gosh. He does. And as soon as I saw that Osain that you taught me about, my dear sweet brother, Mark made it for me. And it's just so, 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 so beautiful. Come on, let's go see it. We can go see it. Because I never mind. Oh, YouTube, I'll be back. I'll be right back, YouTube. I can't hold all of y'all and go to the living room. Twa, are you still there? Oh, yeah, I see your bird. I mean, it's not a bird, it's a cow. Sorry. It'd be interesting to hear the story behind that picture. Here, turn around so you can see. Once you know which voice to listen to and tell the other one to shut up, then you'll be all good. So we got to get there. You don't have to know where you're going, but we just got to get there, And I know, I know that doesn't make a lot of sense yet, but it will. I promise you. I promise you. It'll all come together. It'll all come together. The reason why it doesn't come together is because you're fighting it. Just like okay, don't say that one, Tasha. Just like people that bungee jump. I'll use that. Right? It's just like anything else in life. The only hard part is jumping. After you jump out the plane or the cliff or the whatever, then you go wee all the way until you feel like there's no more air, and then you have to suck it in, right? And so we're gonna suck in the wisdom and the knowledge and say, we're just gonna try this. We're just gonna try this, okay? And I'm gonna try it, and if it don't feel good in I don't know 3 months, then I'm gonna try something else. That's all we can do. I mean, shoot, we get this stupid magic bullets from doctors. Oh, this is going to help you, Tosh. Take that. Anyway, that's a topic I shouldn't put in public. But anyway, I do what my spirits tell me to do. I don't do what the doctor tells me to do. I don't. Mm-mm. Yes. See, Sandeep, so I know, well, all these people here, all these people right here, well, that I could see, because Facebook, you be lying, because I know more people are in here than those little bubbles up at the top. But I'm telling you, Sandeep, these people, okay, it's getting warm, in here know what they talking about. I would tell you to talk to anybody in on this live right now. They know what they talking about, okay? Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. You know, okay, so Sandeep, I'm gonna use you as a guinea pig, okay? So we all know, I think all of us here believe that we're not by ourselves. We cannot do anything. I cannot take my next breath without some spiritual assistance. Okay? And then the next step, Sandeep, just using you again as an example, don't hate me for it. I love you, or else I wouldn't be bringing up your name. Once we acknowledge we've all here acknowledged already that the fact is that there's something over here helping us, nudging us, guiding us, whispering to us, right? So now the next step is once they say, okay, Tasha, tell Sandeep he needs to do da 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 da. But if Sandeep don't want to do one, two, three, you still gonna be stuck and confused, you know? So do tell you one thing and you do one thing. Feel that something is beyond us. Amen. Amen. You know, the main issue is lack of training. Amen. You know, so that's why a lot of times I tell people I have been in spiritualism. Our root worker, the spirit is the spirit. Because even if you are a root worker who don't believe in other things, the spirit is still telling you go outside and pick that root. So then I can go in and make a tea for Mark, and then his cold is going to leave him. You know? Magic. Whatever you choose to call it. Something is there. We're not just sitting here bumping our head against the wall with only ourselves. Because you got to know, between the wall and our head, spirit is like, would you stop? Would you stop? I'm always over here. I'm going to let you bump your head for real. If you keep doing that. Oh. I said, fine, you don't want to believe you want to do anything. You just want to sit here staring at yourself in a puddle of blood. Go ahead. Have at it. After a while, they'll let you. And you say, well, Spirit, you're here. Why did you let that happen? You know, we put the towel against the hurt, and you refuse, so we let the towel drop. For lack of a better example, you know, that's right. Knock some sense. Or like Oprah said, you know, first God throws a pebble, and then she throws a rock. Yes, I said she. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing about that. You know, and then a brick. Pebble was good enough for me. Amen. Amen, Don. Oh my goodness, how funny. And I'm like, how here? And then, okay, I got a little frustrated. Don't tell nobody. It's okay. I get frustrated with myself. I mean, two things with only myself. I'm not putting no shit on Facebook, online, and all none. No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm sitting on the toilet. You got to know, going, how the hell do you think you do magic? Or you know, hoodoo, whatever, ATR. How do you think you do any of that? Do you really think you those herbs yourself, put in the mixture, and you think you invented the words all on your own to write the spell? Or whatever you want to call it? You're being still? Okay. I mean, come on. Just breath. I can't do that. You know. Oh, Keith says, be still. Yeah. Be still. Amen. I check. And so it is. You know? And then I remember my granny looking over at me because before she crossed over for many years, she was in a wheelchair. So she'd look at me and she tapped me on the shoulder. And she'd say just what Keith said. You need to be still. That meant, look here, little girl, you keep running your mouth, I'm going to smack it off your face. Pretty much. But she's a nice grandma. You know, she used nice words first time around. Second time, well, that's something altogether. You know? And I just thought, wow. That's kind of if I were in a different church, That's blasphemous right there. That's blaspheming. How would you let those words come out of your mouth? You didn't even make your own mouth. Somebody else made your mouth. Yes, I said mouth. I was just stunned. And then in my head, I'm like, because I'm an Aries. It's playing in my head. Let me just move away so when the lightning comes, I won't get struck. you know? Oh, wow. And I thought, it's interesting. It's interesting. And again, this is not a put down. This is in no way, shape, or form a put down. It shows me exactly where that person was in their head. And I'm like, gotta go. See ya. And it's not a put down. So, of course, I had to go home and sit on the toilet, think long and hard about it. And I'm not trying to be mean, but to me, that's like being a mass murderer. Now, to you, I'm sure you're going, Tasha, don't say that. Yeah, to me, it's fuck being Jeffrey Dahmer. How could, I don't even want to know how you could possibly think you can be in existence and not need any or use any or have any spiritual assistance, no matter what your religion is. I'll just go out and kill 10 women today because I feel like it. No. No, boo-boo. No. Now, don't get me wrong. It's different. A lot of the witches say, do no harm, whatever, and harm. Janice, how's the saying go? Harm none. Yeah, and fuck that too. Because if you fuck with me, I'm definitely gonna fire back. Okay, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna sit here and take it. But by the same token, I don't have the desire just to give you shit because you pissed me off or whatever. And then I wanted to tell him. I didn't, you guys, but I wanted so bad to go back. Where was it actually? Oh, I know what it was. I was on the way coming home from the doctor's office, and he put that in some group. And I just wanted to say, okay, that's probably too vulgar and kids are home. Let me shut up. Let's just say I was thinking something very adult, like, boy, please, do you ever want it to get up? You might want to watch what you say. Some spirit gonna be like, oh, he don't believe you down. But then when you have grade 6, who do you go ooh to if you don't believe in anything? Right? When you do your magic, what thing are you asking for assistance from or in need of or a tool to use? Because if you don't believe in spirits, okay, so the lowest common denominator, they're tools. They're there for us to use. No matter what the title is, they're there for us to use, So, yeah, well, it's again, it's only my opinion. Oh, I'm the only one talking. It's just, it's just like the Bible. People say, oh, you don't believe in this and believe in that. No, I believe now. I believe right now. And I don't think necessarily for me that God's going to be stuck in 12 AD or BC. I think God is like, Tosh, that red dress is a little tight. You need to take it off. And, they're like, oh, God would never say that. Your God might not. My God is thumping me on the head saying, girl, put on a different dress. You look like a hoe. And I would listen to that still small voice. And I would go change that. I wouldn't even have bought that dress. I wouldn't have bought that dress. No. So it's just really all just food for thought. It really is, because think about it. Whatever we do, you get up and brush your teeth. If you get up, you get up. There you go. We'll start with that. You get up. Did you think you rose your body out of bed on your own? Do you think you woke up with a heart on your own? And no, it's not just science. Something created that, to do that, to do this, do that, and to think and ask. I mean, come on. Do we really think that? Oh, okay, this is a good example too. So he admitted before in. Okay, wait, let me think. Yeah, he admitted before in that group that we were in that he had other people. Well, how do you think the other person got the reading to tell you what you needed to know about the job interview and getting that condo and getting that new car? Who did that? He didn't do that himself. He didn't just say, "Oh yeah, pay me $200 for reading, and I'm going to tell you tomorrow when you get up and you wear your bikini or whatever." Okay, Tasha, don't be evil. And you're going to just poof, and like Cinderella, and poof, you're just going to have that. Just cuz, and poof, you're just going to have, and poof, you're just going to have that, man or woman. I don't think so. No, don't think so. Some force, some entity, something on the other side was like, okay, well, her energy's here, so she might not, or he might not get that Countach Lamborghini, so we'll just give him the 150 extended king cab and gold and such a rim, blah, blah, blah. And then we humans are like, ugh, I don't want that. I wanted the Countach Lamborghini, knowing full well they make seats to fit my ass, but I don't think I would be so comfortable in that little tiny matchbox. Okay? Just saying. I'll take the Ford F-150. Thank you very much. All right, thank you guys for letting me go over this and chew on your ear a little bit. I don't know, and I'm still tripping on that. How could you think that there's nothing out there? Nothing. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Keith. Janice said it's important for us to learn to work with spirit. And the first thing out of my head was like, I don't want to associate with you. I don't want to get struck accidentally by lightning. Wow. How do you? And then I'm getting all nosy and shit, right? How do you think if you had a kid you would raise it to believe that? Then there's no sense in believing in a God. Source, God, Allah, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean. Mm, mm, mm. Do you guys want some tea? Because I got hot water. Okay, Keith. YouTube is wanting to kick me off. I don't know why. Facebook is just fine for the first time in a long time. There's no issues. Who used to say that? I don't know. Let me stop. And again, I'm not saying this to saying it so we all can think. The same way I, say, hey, I'm a witch. I'm a witch. And it makes people very uncomfortable, right? Good. I want you to be uncomfortable. Thank you, whoever designed that, made that, created that tea. I want you to think so you can start thinking to think. And thinking and thinking and thinking. Why isn't Tasha uncomfortable saying that? Have you seen me lately? I'm too big to be afraid of anything. Anything. Okay? I mean, I live in a fucking desert. I heard there's scorpions and shit here. I've never seen one as of yet. Okay, my dear brother, I love you. You're welcome for these tea moments. I love you, honey. Sleep well. Oh, that little right there in my throat. You know that ginger does? Oh, I just love it. Anywho, we all should get off here and go to bed. I have another video yet to make for YouTube. Taste with Tosh. Don't forget to subscribe. The girl's about to get paid. Just think about it, you know. And if you want to, we can get together and think about it. I mean, we could think about it here. We could think about it in a face-to-face message thing. Okay, I really don't like the face-to-face thing. Just saying. Just saying. Okay? It's like talking on the phone nowadays. There's tons of people I don't like talking on the phone to and won't do it. Just send a text. I'll reply when I feel like it. You know? Huh. Okay, Keith. Almost there with Taste with Tosh. Taste with Tasha. I should be at, right now, I should be at 615 subscribers. And I forgot what my watch time is. So now I'm asking everybody, you got another cell phone? Like while you're sleeping, you can just let my videos play. And then on Tasha, what am I on here? On here, I'm on, oh, Keith is here, so I must be on Tasha Loves You. I need like only 900 views or something like that. Then I'll be getting paid, and then everybody's going to be getting free shit all over again. You remember, Keith, the good old days when I used to send free shit? I miss that. I cannot wait to get back to that. And, oh, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I'll just let it be a surprise. Good night, my dear self. Girl, yes, I cannot wait. So, you know, the very first thing I'm going to do as soon as I get that check is get a new used laptop. I don't have the desire to buy a new laptop. I'll go to the pawn shop and get one. That's fine. But my little baby boo over here, she clugs along at snail's place, at snail's pace. But anyway, see, I have absolute faith and know, right. I'm going to be getting my green screen pretty soon. So then, Keith, my videos will be looking all professional and stuff. Okay, baby. I love you. Have a nice evening. Oh, wow. Life is so good, you guys. I got to tell you, life is so, so good. And for those of you who think my life is good now and wondering why I'm saying this, because back, when was it, Keith? 2013? It was no bueno. No bueno. Oh, until Linda used to send me boxes and boxes and boxes of crystals. Okay, Ocean, yeah, you'll be in good company with Keith over there. And that would just, and the animals made my day. And again, we can't do everything all by ourselves, right? They're the animals. Oh my God, the peahens were wonderful. She would actually let me touch her. She wouldn't let me touch her baby. And then, you know, so I would just talk to her in her head, or I tell the animal spirits on the property to tell the animal spirits in their head, you know, I'm cool. Hey, I'm going to give you a piece of bread because, you know, I'm the fat black. So, hey, if you let me touch you, I'll give you a piece of bread, you know. She's good. She's good. You know, older, slower, but good, alive and doing well. Oh man, those were some good days, huh, Keith? And today is a really good day too, because you know what, you guys? And learn good Orisha lessons and other lessons. And do what he suggested I do. I'm so prosperous. I mean, yeah, sure, I don't have, you know, the foo-foo furniture and stuff, but that's not what I wanted anyway. All I wanted was 2 lazy boy chairs and a lot of bookcases. I have 3 other 10 eventually. Ain't in no rush, no more. Okay, so again, you know, in my head, all day, every day, almost, you know, always talking, chitter chattering, you know. But come on through. And then one of your beautiful faces pop into my head, and then I pop in your head and tell you whatever they tell me to tell you. But I got to tell you, if we didn't have any assistance from the other side, we would be pretty pathetic. Just bumping into each other's heads all day long. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. So, I mean, come on. would we have the notion to even think of Orisha and saints and cherubs and? Why have those words if you're not going to use them? Lots of words in our language that we have and should not use, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about just this, you know? Okay, sweetheart, I love you. I'll see you soon. I'm going to hook Mimi up with you, see if she wants you to make her a besom. I know you think this is a mukbang, huh? I come on here with my boiled eggs and my and my tea slurping. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I jibber jabbered enough, and thank you for letting me regurgitate that. I feel so much better. Now I know I can let it go and mind my own damn business and be grateful that I believe in what I believe in. And I believe in a lot of things, not only spiritual things. I believe in all things healing. How's that? I believe in all things healing. Okay? So if there's a horse god with half a tail and he's telling me to go out there and dig up that calendula, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, who's it for? I don't know. Okay, well, this little calendula is going to be in this little bag because I dried it out, chopped it up, mortar pestle, left it in the bag. It'll be right there when whoever comes along to pick it up, you know? Anyway, food for thought, food for thought. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for letting me vent. I feel so good. It feels like I took a 50-pound shit. Really, it does. And I'm like, wow. If I had a child, what would I have them? Okay, my two sons that I just adopted in Africa, you know, and they think a lot like us here, magic and stuff. I mean, but they don't talk about it because nobody wants to appear crazy. I'm an old lady. I don't give a shit if you think I'm crazy or not. I don't care about your opinion. Your opinion doesn't pay my rent and buy me food. So let's just keep it pushing. Okay, one more view. Okay, keep it. Your turn. See, isn't that beautiful? I hope you can see. Yeah, you can see. Look at that view. Isn't that beautiful? So that's why I always cover my face in Wang, because I'm staring outside at the beautiful freaking sky. Oh, I just love it. Honey, you know. Okay, let me just say this one thing, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. People tell me all the time, every single day, I wake up to at least, honestly, 2 people. We'll just say 2 people. I don't know how you did it. Did what? You just uprooted yourself from one state and moved to another state. I said, yeah, it's called practice. It's called wanting. It's called wanting to do more, wanting to know more to do better. Thank you, Sandy. You can message me anytime. You know, we can share thoughts and ideas. I'd love that. And in the meantime and in between time, all of you love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Be good to you first. Yes, even you people with kids have to be good to yourself first so then you can be good to the kids, right? And know that I love you, always here for you, to support you and love on you and do the best I can. And if I can't, I'll find somebody who can. So, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for being here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And thank you for being here and letting me vent. Mwah. Okay, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Go be good to you. Go eat something really good and be good to yourself. Okay, bye, Keith. I love you.